Hello everyone, Mitt here, and welcome back to another interview video. And last time we did it with Famf, and now a highly requested one was either Math or Robert, and here we have the official Robert, and we're gonna learn the story of the man himself. All right, Robert, welcome to the interview.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You
So
already know.
he's from he came all the way from the official channel to my channel to record this interview, and we get to see
Yep.
what encouraged him to come and make the channel. Cause I did hear that you got banned before.
Yes, I have. When I started YouTube, which I actually started YouTube in 2020, and it was up and booming. It was doing stuff. I had a one thing I am upset about. It had my very first video on YouTube, which was me playing some phone game because I was like editing off my phone during the time. I didn't
Yeah.
have no console, no PC, or anything yet. So it has like those memories of me starting somewhere to work up to where I am at now. And one day I was at school and I got a notification from YouTube talking about I got a community strike. And I'm like, um, did I do something wrong? I'm
Yeah.
like, what did I do wrong? And then like an hour later, it said I have another community strike. I'm like, okay, wait a minute, what is going on? Because I learned about these strikes. When you get strikes, it like if you get three strikes, your channel is terminated.
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure out what was going on, and then I realized someone hacked my YouTube channel, and they was posting inappropriate stuff on there, like like nasty stuff on there. And then I was trying to delete it off of there, but then they posted the third one, and then next you know. My channel got terminated right then and there, right in front of my face. Like I couldn't load up nothing no more. I'm like, wow, I just really
Yeah.
lost everything. And I
Yeah.
tried to talk to YouTube about it, and they said you could do this appeal to see stuff like that. And then one thing that made me mad and wanted me like I wanted to give up so badly because it's like they didn't even hear me out. They was like, "Here, make this appeal and stuff like that, and then everything should be all right. We're gonna look and investigate." They denied my appeal. They didn't. That means they didn't even look. They rejected it, and then I completely lost the channel. So I took about 6 months
To
to like I think it was like 4 6 months to like heal because I was like all this work, all
because
this
it meant a lot
progress
to
and
you.
stuff is lost. Yes, it meant so much to me.
And
And
look where
then
you're here now.
yes, I'm at 1.9 going on 2K. It's like it's a lot of work, it's a lot of dedication. All I gotta say is you gonna have them days where you're gonna feel like, man, I don't really want to record. I don't really
Yeah.
want to do this. I don't really and don't even it doesn't even have to be content creation, just anything you want to do. There's gonna be days you don't want to do it, but that day when you push yourself, that day can actually change your life. So you never know what can really happen. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's something that I do respect about you and Math. You both put so much. Well, this is obviously about you, but I have to put Math in here because you and Math come and float in the same boat here. Because you both, I know that you both do have like you look up to one boy named Corey X Kenshin.
Mm-hmm.
Great guy. And honestly, I love the way that you just try to keep it your own way and make it your own way of content creation because it makes you so unique, all of you so unique, and it makes your content and all your fan base grow. And I will be honest, I'm sitting here over jealous because I've been on a pushing streak recently, and the only subscriber I've been getting is one. But who cares? Because subscribers don't really matter, it just matters how they enjoy your content and how you feel about your content. And officially, I can tell you now that you've grown a great fan base. And this is my first question: what's your opinions on your fan base so far?
So my opinions on my fan base is that at first I was a little skeptical because they was very picky on what videos I was making and stuff like that. And now I had to that was one thing I also took in consideration when I took this break and all this like when I was, dealing with like,
Yeah,
losing my first channel. I was like, you know what? Because when I was doing the first channel, I was doing it so I can try to hurry up and make money. I wasn't actually putting the thought into it. But one thing I did realize is that I really do love playing video games and content creation. So like I said, this time I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do it because I want to do it, not because of the money and stuff like that. And then that really showed a difference. If you long as long as you be yourself, be your truly self, don't try to play pretend anything. You can actually grow a fan base, and honestly, it's gonna take time. Like I remember when I first started, I'm like, man, I only got like 4 subscribers. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like,
yeah,
what I'm gonna do? And then thank God, like I really really do think I really thank him that he YouTube decided to make YouTube Shorts, and it's like that. That's what really helped my channel start to grow. Because I was posting like little funny clips of my long videos I do, and post on there. And then I started getting 10, 20, and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, I'm starting to build a community. So I really do recommend for content creators that's actually starting a YouTube channel. It don't even have to be YouTube. It can be Twitch or anything. Doing YouTube Shorts or TikToks is going to actually help you grow your fan base, and then once you get to know them and stuff like that, you can be it's like if they show loyalty, they show love and support when it's needed, stuff like that. And so I
Yeah.
can say my official gang, we really
Official, out
official
of
gang, we
all of
really
them,
do.
I will say now, it's obviously, this is something that I do respect about you, Robert, because one thing, it's been hard. Like, you know me, I like lose motivation to do like videos if certain things go wrong in my life. You took
Yes.
that break and you pushed out content for your fans and your community, and they always came back wanting to watch your content, which leads into my second question. What pushes you? What pushes you
What
to the
pushes me?
point? What pushes you to the point of, if something bad went happen in your life, you just push out content, you create videos, you do all this stuff, and you put your fans first. But obviously you put your mental health first, but you put your fans second in place.
So what pushes me to make content is that it's like you have to have like a goal. So if there's a goal you try to set yourself or put like you trying to really accomplish, you have to tell yourself that you're going to go through a lot of problems. There's gonna be days when you're tired. There's gonna be days you want to rest, but
Yeah.
those are the days you really got to put the most work in get so you can get to that goal. I My goal for this year, and I know it might be impossible because it's already about to be December and the New Year's coming around. I literally told myself that I will hit 5,000 subscribers or maybe even 10,000. I'm trying to shoot for that. And
Yeah.
that's the reason why I've been trying to post up. I've been doing a lot of research, and also that's another thing. If you ever decide to do YouTube content curation and you find a niche, always study that niche so you can see what's popping and stuff like that. Because reason why, like when I did the Five Nights at Freddy's Plus, the fan made version,
Yeah.
I posted that and it got like 3.7K. I don't even know how that even happened. It got 3.7K and over 150 likes. Like I'm like I never had 100 likes before on a video. Like
Like,
on a long form video. So like
you're filling
so the and yeah, go ahead.
you're filling in that gap while Corey's taking the break.
Yes. Yeah, that's another thing. Like if you know your content, if you have big time content creators that's on their break, that's the time for you to grind. That's the time for you to show what you can do and stuff like that. And now I'm not saying to try to be like them, but I also just try to show,
Yeah, just be
try to put
yourself.
yourself out there, like a little self promotion and stuff like that. And yes, I do. You can see on every video, I still use Corey Kenshin hashtag. That's because his fan base is big. His fan base is big. So I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like. What's in that? I'm not trying to cloud chase. I'm just
Hey,
trying to grasp their
yeah,
attention.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
understandable. You got to do what you got to do to gain more,
Yeah.
people to view you and to see what you're trying to put out. And I do find that really interesting because obviously, Math's on his 1 month break, Corey's on his probably going to be gone for a year and then return and just catch up on all the videos that he missed out on. But
Yeah.
honestly, it's a remarkable journey that you've came across. And now this is one thing I will say, and you've been posting about a certain someone a lot, and is in your life when it comes to YouTube and content creating, you have a girlfriend, a caring one, I
Yes,
believe,
I did.
a very
Yes, I
caring
do.
one. And does she help you with this journey?
Yes. So her name is Ari, and she's actually, it's funny because she was just coming to me because she was asking for help because she's trying to find a schedule on Twitch streaming and stuff like that.
Oh,
I'm like, so yeah, I'm like, okay, baby, okay, I'm gonna set a time and so we can sit down and talk and stuff like that because
mm,
I'm going to break down because she likes playing Fortnite and Game Pass and stuff like this, all these
yeah,
other games and stuff on Twitch. So, and I told her that if she's trying to get to I don't know how to call it, affiliate something. That's how you get paid off Twitch. I just call it affiliates or something like that. I don't know what it's called, y'all. Y'all can just correct me in the comments. I'm not sure, but um but she's trying to get to that point. I'm telling her to get that you to get to that point, you have to like push yourself and stuff like that. So that goes to that. But she is very very supportive. That's why majority of my videos you've seen recently or even within this month or last month, she's been pinned and stuff like that because she's kind of like my first view and everything. She also
Yeah.
criticized if this video is good or not and stuff like that. So that's why I really really love her and support her, and I'm going to take the time just to also help her too. Just like she's helping me, I'm going to have to put the same effort back into her. So that's
Yeah.
why. So yeah,
Honestly, Ari isn't her name. Sorry, ignore my accent. Um, but
it's good.
honestly, you and her have been through a lot, I will believe, and you've been through this content creation, and YouTube and Twitch is such big platforms. And also, by the way, if I will get her a description, her link will be in the description. You can go follow her and go to official Robert as well. Obviously, see, because that's one thing also, which leads into my other question, and this is a question as well. This is obviously revolving around my channel here, and it's
All right,
I've noticed that you've
all right.
been and getting involved a lot with Five Nights at Freddy's recently, like fan
Yeah.
games.
Yes, I've been. I'm gonna be honest. See, that's. So, do you remember how? Okay, I gotta see how I'm gonna put this because, like, it's like a. Because I know how they answered it, but okay, okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. So, you know how FNAF movie was gonna come out and stuff like that,
Yeah,
right? So that means anything you would any game that's involving FNAF that it was
it's
going to
like
get a lot of views and stuff like that. It's gonna
like
skyrocket your thing.
yeah,
So what I was doing, I was watching people. I was watching Plenty. I was watching Fusion Gamer. I was watching. I was even watching your series on the FNAF. What was it? The
Fazbear
one I just
Nights.
yeah, Fastbird Nights. I didn't even finish that. I still gotta do part two and three and all. I just started it and didn't even finish it. But yeah, so I've been watching stuff. I'm like, man, okay, FNAF. So and I also let you know the FNAF fan base is still there and it will forever be here until the game is just dead. So
Yeah,
until then, which I don't even know. I think the game is never gonna die. I'm gonna be honest. The game is just it's always gonna be someone new or a new animatronic is gonna be introduced to the FNAF world. And they're gonna be stronger than the other and all this extra stuff.
you
But
never
yes,
know.
but other than yeah, you really don't know. I'm like, oh my God. Like I didn't even like for the movie and stuff like that, I didn't know Sparky was gonna be in there. Like I'm like,
Yeah,
dang.
like
Like that's crazy.
Sparky was like an animatronic that was made from the fan base, like to be added into the games, and Scott took parts of the fan base and put it into the movie, and
So I have to applaud him on that.
it was great.
So
It was a great movie, in my opinion. But it's not about the movie. It's about official Robert's life. But back onto the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. You joined into like a river flowing with Five Nights at Freddy's, and you jumped in that river,
Mhm.
and you caught on, and people are now noticing you, and you're nearly at 2K subscribers somehow,
Yes,
and
yes.
nearly the
It's
you were literally at 900 around January, which is
I,
unbelievable.
that lets you know that things are possible and stuff like that. And also that's also dedication. There's gonna be videos where you're gonna put a lot of effort into it and it gets little views. But the video you do little edits and stuff like that, it gets the most views, which is always strange to me. I don't know why that always happened. Like it'd be your most random video that you don't even put a lot of effort in, gets a lot of views than the ones you actually put effort in. I don't
Yeah.
understand that. But yeah, so I seen the opportunity with FNAF and how it was fluctuating, not just YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and all that because of the movies coming out, and I decided to hook on to that, and I'm gonna be hooking on it to for a little bit because the movie is still out and running. So I'm doing a lot of FNAF stuff like that,
Yeah.
and also another thing that helps is if you use the proper hashtags on your videos and stuff like that. That really that
it
really helps
catches it
too.
catches people's
Yeah.
eyes. But one thing I do notice, and I will forever live with this day, people have asked me Instagram over and over and over about how it was like to do the project playtime with the maths team, with some of the official gang, with me. It was probably the biggest collab I've ever had on my channel. The biggest collab because we had 8 people all together in that project playtime video, and
That was that was the best time. I ain't
it
gonna lie,
was
but we
that
gotta do
was
that
Christmas.
again.
We got it. Project Playtime's coming out with a new update soon, so
Oh
you never
yeah,
know. You
so.
never know. Or there's also obviously other things, but like we'll have to get the squad back together. But Officer Robert, here's another question, and this is a
Okay.
question that's going to be pretty hard.
Okay.
Out of all the videos you've made this year, if you were to choose like a certain month period, what do you think? Like when you were first making videos, what's your mind
Hmm.
process? What's your mind process like? You're recording these videos in your head. just enjoying your time. And then when you're editing them, what's your mind process of thinking, will this blow up or will this go down?
So when it comes to editing and your mindset and stuff like that, and we're like, hold on, quick, hold on, my family. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Okay, but can you go ahead and repeat the question? I already forgot what it
All right,
was.
okay.
Okay.
Take two. Anyways, but the question was, when you're editing a video, what goes through your head? Like, is it gonna blow up or is it not just gonna, stay the way it would be? Or like you're trying to grow your fan base, but like you're scared of it not blowing up.
So
Like,
when it comes to editing, I'm okay. I'm gonna keep this 100% with you. When it comes to editing, I try to edit and be like, what is gonna make people stay on the
laugh.
video long?
Like
Yes,
laugh,
what's
enjoy the
gonna make
time.
them laugh and stay in on the video longer, so you can generate the watch time. So that's why another thing that also helps with that is cliffhangers. So like take like say like you about to get jump scared, but don't show the full jump scare. Just like cut it with a blank screen or something like that, and then say your intro and do all that extra stuff.
Yeah.
That's how you grab people's attention and stuff like that. And not just that, when it comes to editing, I also be like, okay, so I already did an edit for this specific part. I don't want to over edit. I don't want to do too much to
Hmm.
where people like, okay, what's going on or stuff like that, or they lose interest and they click out the video. So, and that was one thing that my girl was actually telling me. I think one of my videos, I don't remember what it was, but she said I was doing just a tad bit more, just a tad bit of too much editing. I'm like, okay, stuff like that. So then I did the FNAF Plus video, and then I did very little edits on that, and
Yeah.
the results was better than what I expected. I'm like, okay, so when people give you feedback and stuff like that, so what you want to do is you edit like how you want to edit, right? The first
Yeah.
time, and then you get feedback from it from other people or your community and stuff like that. Because right now, since I'm aware like the way how I do things now, I before I even post it, I actually have people that watch my video and criticize it before I even post it now. So that's what I do. So that's what you got to do sometimes. You just got
Yeah.
to have people that hey, they got to be 100% with you. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. This is either funny or this is boring, or I lost interest within like the first 2 minutes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That would literally help you a lot. And then also another thing that also helped is like say you what you want to do when it comes to editing is also you want to take moments where you're not saying anything and cut that out. You always want to be talking in the video, stuff like that. So the moments you see a lot of jump cuts. Like I remember on a FNAF Plus one, I did a lot of jump cuts because I was like not talking because I was locked in the game, stuff like that. But and then some moments you can do that, but you can't do it for the whole video. That's why they click off the video. So sometimes you just gotta like you just really gotta see what your fan base is really about when it
Yeah.
comes to editing and stuff like that. And if they like it, they will definitely show it. The results will show, and if they don't,
Yeah.
then you see a difference. So it's
Do you know
like,
what?
all right,
It's a leap of faith, and that's all you can ever do on this platform. You have to take your
yes, it
shots, and you
is.
got to take your time. Now, this leads me to another question, and
Already,
this is something to do with some past whatever happened to LeBron,
LeBron.
the Sprite
I
Cranberry.
oh, so what's funny about that? I'm actually bringing that back probably later on this month. So I have it. I have it. I'm bringing him back around the 22nd or maybe the 21st of things before Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna be tagging you and Math in it and stuff like that. And it's funny because I actually just showed my teacher, and my teacher showed that class of when we started that series on Sprite Cranberry. I put all our videos together, and they watched it in the class. So it was funny. It was the reaction was stuff like that, especially when it came to y'all's part. It was like they was like laughing so hard, and then Math over here driving a car, rolling on the ground. I'm like, what is going on, bro? I'm like, yeah,
No,
and I can. That's another thing about YouTube. You never know who you never know who you run into. Like, I was not expecting to run into like Mav, you, and stuff like that. I ran into Mav first, and then I ran into you because of Mav. I'm like, okay. So I see these content creators that's
hey,
doing what I'm doing. I said, let me help them out and stuff like that. So
it's just I will say now, me and you Math was a really big rise for my channel because obviously I have the official gang and obviously I have the can't remember what my squad's called. It's been a
the
while.
Mafia Squad. It was.
It's
I think it was called a Mafia Squad or something like
no, it
that.
was
Or
called
Mav
like
something.
It was called the Just Crew. The Just Crew. It was called the
I
Just
just
Crew.
get-
It was called the Just Crew, and having those both like raise your channel, I will say now, because obviously you know me, I'm kind of into sports as well, and it's
Mhm.
when it comes to YouTube and when it comes to like outside life, you know, it's hard to, obviously for your scenario, you show your videos on school campus, so you do not scared of people finding your channel. It's more of an
I
upgrade,
mean,
if anything.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, speaking of that, that is one thing I have to also say about taking a leap of faith is that don't be afraid to self promote yourself. Like that's what I had to do. That majority of my 1,000 subscribers is from people at my school and around my district because I was broadcasting myself. Telling people, hey,
Yeah,
I'm a content creator, stuff like that. Boom. I'm also a videographer, so people started following me because I do video edits for my football team and stuff like that. So I
yeah,
have. So yeah, so I have like traffic flow through different things, and that's how you gain. That's literally how you gain an audience right there,
yeah.
and
That's
next you know, then stuff like that. So
the confidence that you have for your channel is unreal, and it's something that most YouTube, like obviously Maths, he's out of school, he doesn't have to worry about that. He can just upload willy-nilly. He can go around saying,
yeah,
hey, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. So it's like, honestly, the fact that you get to do that, and obviously whether it's not me being stereotypes type stuff, this is just me being like, over here in Northern Ireland, we have small schools. We don't have like big fancy schools like districts and all. We just have one big building. That's it.
that's
And
really.
yep, that's it. It's like
Oh
buildings
my god.
connected with one another. But like over in America, they're like big, like like free floors, that type of stuff.
Hmm.
Just the fact that you can do that and you took that leap of faith, it did work out and your channel grew. And the fact that the hunt for Robert that I am still working on, 2024, 2024.
No.
So the reason why I got delayed of production was because some family stuff, but we're getting there. We're getting there. But
Hey, take your time. That's another thing. Hey, sometimes you gotta take your time. But other than that, once you get back in the flow, you gotta start doing that.
because let me just say, the hunt for Robert takes place in 3 countries. No joke. On my holidays over the summer, I made sure to record some footage for the hunt for Robert in Greece, Birmingham, say in England, and Italy.
No way. Oh my god. That's crazy. I actually want to see that so bad now. Like
You're gonna have to wait until 2024. So I will say now, the hunt for Robert is still on, and
2024. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh wait, hold on. What month though? What month on 2024? One more. One month.
you'll see.
You see. Oh, okay. Cliffhanger. Okay. Okay.
You'll
Okay.
see.
Okay. Okay.
Just had to take a couple
All
of your
right. All right.
advice cliffhangers. But
Okay. Okay.
like,
All right.
there's one
Okay.
thing I will
Okay.
say. I will say now, this has been quite the journey for you, and now you're at the point of saying that you finally did it. I know you're not a 5K or 10K, but you're over 1K subscribers, more than most of us. Me. But you're.
Oh, what the heck? Hold on, Mike. Yo, Mike. Oh, what the heck?